So I've got this little clip that I'm about to play for you. It has to do with Druids, which are actually like witches and wizards through medieval and ancient times. And these people would practice ceremonies, rituals, and so forth and so on. And this is sort of the secret side of reality, which it is that people don't really know about and don't really get to see. I don't know if this magic it is that these people are performing is real or not. But nonetheless, let's still have a look. I doubt it is. I think it's just ritualistic, tribalistic behavior. But the video I'm about to show you is really interesting. Have a look.
That Queen Elizabeth has passed away, Charles will finally become king. The Queen's mascot, William the Goat, paid his respects by joining the Queen's funeral parade. Here he is wearing his dragon jacket. Elizabeth was quite fond of William the Goat. She even had a silver plate made for his head. Didn't another goat wear something on his forehead with 3 horns? Notice how William the Goat's plate has, I don't know what these things are, 3 feathers? They say she passed away in her sleep at Balmoral Castle. Did you know there's at least 14 pyramids on the late Queen's estate at Balmoral? They were erected by her great-great-grandmother, Queen Victoria. She looks a lot like Charles, doesn't she? Speaking of pyramids, did you know that when Queen Elizabeth was coronated, it was on top of a pyramid-like staircase? This wasn't Elizabeth's only coronation. She was also coronated into a Druid order called the Mystical Circle of Bards. Here's a little background information about the Druids. They were a secretive organization that practiced human sacrifice. Julius Caesar said several times himself that Druid power originated in Britain, and that Britain remained the center of Druidism. Both on the continent and in Ireland, the Druids held themselves to be above kings unless they held both offices. They held themselves in very high esteem, which was shared for them by the people.
Elizabeth of Windsor.
The Druids called themselves creators of the universe. In Ireland, kings went nowhere without Druids to advise them. Druids believed that they were the incarnation of gods. They assembled themselves in what they considered to be sanctified or sacred places. They were sacred groves of trees, especially oak trees. The name Druid means knowing the oak tree. Many of their human sacrifices were done publicly, especially at the celebration of Beltane. They also did private human sacrifices. I believe Elizabeth's oath to this organization shows her true character. God's word mentions how the wicked gather around oak trees to make sacrifices. Isaiah 57:5 says,
"Are you not a brood of rebels, the offspring of liars? You burn with lust among the oaks and under every spreading tree. You sacrifice your children in the ravines and under the overhanging crags."
One thing people should continue to remember is that human sacrifice has been practiced across all tribes all over the earth. This is just one example of Druids who have been known to come from clans that have indulged in human sacrifice to pagan gods like Moloch and so forth and so on. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you would like to support my work, then please head on over to Patreon at The Casanova Show, where you will be able to keep track of all my blog posts, articles, and video links of videos that I find, as well as my own personal videos that I will post on there, as well as some exclusive videos. And basically, I'm keeping track of this huge change that's happening on the earth. And also, I take time to speak about consciousness and
where it is that I see all of us heading, because as many people know, I've always strived to stay out of the matrix, so the videos all stay along those lines. And the content, I'm sure you'll enjoy. So if you're like me and you believe there's huge changes happening on the earth that are going to affect all of us, then, you know, come on a Patreon for as little as $1, and yeah. So as some of you may know, I've been censored quite a bit, but anyway, we do live videos on Patreon, take time to speak to people, find out where your head's at. If you want to support me and help me grow this, then I really do appreciate that. For as little as $1, you can head on over to Patreon. Just go to patreon.com and type in the Casanova Show, or click the link in the description below. Thanks guys, I love you lots.